Hi, I'm Sarah. This is my husband Trent, and we'd like to offer you an invitation. Valentine's Day.
It's actually a dare.
Okay, it's a dare. Yeah. Valentine's Day is almost 40 days away. 40 is keyword in this, but we've actually done it ourselves.
This dare.
This
Right.
dare.
Yeah.
So it's called the 40-Day Love Dare. And it was based off of a movie. I love Christian films. And there's a Christian church down in the South who have put out various different films. This one in particular is called Fireproof. And I'm not going to try to botch it out and actually say what it says about it. But it's basically, it's a couple who dares to rescue their choking marriage from flames of divorce and temptation. And so what they do after this film is they offer everyone a copy of the Love Dare book. And within that book, they share what this Love Dare is. And so it's a 40-day journey that equips you with daily dares to share towards whether it be an act of service or writing something to your spouse.
Just a way to express love daily.
Yeah.
I think one of the keys here, though, is that it's not something you do like, okay, hey, I'm going to do this dare for you. It's more of a untold thing where you're doing it and your spouse doesn't know. Well, they may catch on, but initially you're not going to introduce it to them. Say, hey, I'm going to do this 40-day thing. I'll serve you every day. It kind of takes the, I guess, the benefit out of it if they already know what's going on. So Sarah did this with me without telling me a few years ago.
When our marriage was not in the right spot where we wanted it to be.
I thought it was amazing.
Of course, the man does, but
No, there was definitely things that were not good with our relationship. And Sarah decided to do this to me to show me that she loved me. And it took me a while to notice what was going on because it's not like these are like in your face things where
very subtle.
day one they're going to recognize something's different. Like day one, for example, is speak kindness in all that you do. Like, so don't have any negative interactions with your spouse that day. No matter what happens, just keep that top of mind.
Yeah.
Then day two is find some way to serve them, show some sort of act of kindness, but also keep staying positive in your communication by text or phone or whatever. So this for us was a really cool thing.
Yeah. So every day it will give you a dare, and it will have a biblical scripture to read along with that. But you could actually have space to journal if you want. And so we'd like to provide that tool for you guys beginning January 5th, so 2 days away, and it will end right on Valentine's Day. So what a great way to kick off your Valentine's Day,
Very
whether
early.
that be to, you want to enhance your marriage or create that spark. I promise you that if you do this 40-day love dare, it will change. Something will change within your marriage. You will be able to see your other spouse in a different light. It will humble yourself. Will let go of some pride that you might have. But at the same time, it will create engagement. It will create conversations. And so we just wanted to provide that to all of our friends because it really benefited us in our marriage. So
Well,
anyway.
the way that works, if you text the word dare to that number that's on the screen there, it'll give you a daily reminder. So you get a text message every day just reminding you of that thing. So
you don't need to go get out and buy the book, or it is definitely a great resource, as well as the movie Fireproof, but you don't have to do those things. But just having this daily text reminder will just make you aware of what you are daring to do that day. So
yeah, and then you'll get a PDF. It'll have the scripture, and it'll have the challenge or the dare for that day. So it's very simple, just a daily text, one little thing. It won't actually take a whole lot of time most days for you to do this, but it will remind you daily to do something, and it'll start to change the way you think about your interactions with your spouse. So that's really the goal we have, is that your interactions with your spouse become more positive, and your feelings towards them become more positive. 'Cause I know that over time, we can kind of annoy each other if we aren't focused on the good qualities. We're focused on what we're lacking in our relationship. But if we're focusing on serving our spouse or loving them in different ways, it makes it so that our ability to connect and for them to start to reciprocate that love becomes much easier. So that's the goal and the hope that we have with this.
All right, be sure to text into that number. Okay, have a good day.